What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for checking out another video. We're back with DeeO. It's been a while. So we have this crash coming from a Yash Gaheer. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Maybe we can call him Honda MX. So Yash says, hey DeeO. By the way, this was sent 8/23 of 2016, so well over a year ago. I'm a little behind. Thought I might send in this clip of my first race in a couple of years, which ended in a crash, resulting to a broken arm. I've been a fan and subscriber since the beginning of your reflex and real life riding vids. Thanks for the support. And I thought I may as well send in a submission to your relatively new series when this was new. I'm 15 years old from Australia, so now he's 16, and currently ride a 2014 YZ125. This crash was in the first race of the day, and it was my first time at this track, and along with that, my first race in 4 years. I had a crash in the first corner in a three-man pileup, so I had to catch up until I came across with another rider. The broken arm happened on the impact of the other rider's bar, which resulted in a snapped radius and ulna in my right arm and required 2 plates and 11 screws. Fun! The other rider only obtained cuts and bruises. I was lucky enough to catch the crash in first person as well as third. Perfect. So lucky me. Hang on, looking on the bright side. Cheers, Yash. So, okay, you guys, we're going to head on over. I haven't watched this yet, so we're in this together. So, on board with Yash right now. It's kind of loud. Let's turn this down some. All right. Oh, landed right on it. Oh, damn. Oh, did you see his feet crunch? He totally like did folded in half there. Oh, he's angry. You can already see him grabbing his arm. It looked like he hit maybe like kind of like a triple, and the other guy only doubled it because he was way higher than that other guy. Of course, we'll check it out when after we watch the whole thing through. Here we go, third person happening over here. So I guess it's just a tabletop. Oh, weird. They like barely touched. Man, just all happens so quick. You just go tumbling. All right, so since we are on YouTube, let's throw this down to quarter speed and watch what happens here. So of course we have the rider number 48 on his right side, and 48 does not jump the whole tabletop. Yash goes for the whole thing, and you can already see that this rider is directly coming underneath him. I think both the riders kind of merge towards the middle of the track here, and oh, if you look at the shadow, it kind of looks like Yash is landing on that dude's head right there, comes down right next to him. They hit and just go spilling away. And let's see, where is that folded in half frame? There you go. Look at that. Oof. Try doing that right now. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're not that flexible. So let's see this. Excuse me. In third person. Good timing on the zoom. Might be a little slow for us right now. That's okay. And we wait. All right, so here you go. Well, you can kind of see there, Yash is aimed towards his right, the left for us, and this guy is going to his left, the right for us. So yeah, both riders came into the middle of the track. You can see the dust from where this rider left and where he's landing. He's definitely coming across, but of course the track is veering to the left, so he's trying to make a line that way, and Yash might be kind of coming outside and then cutting across. Just poor timing. Luckily, for the other rider at least, Yash didn't hit him in the head, as I kind of thought when we were watching. It looks like his foot peg, it's kind of grainy of course, but it looks like his foot peg's coming down on the guy's left arm right there. And then they just hit, and then it looks like Yash actually tucks the front end. I was thinking he might have been okay and the other rider like leaned into him, but I think he was going down regardless. I'm kind of surprised that made the rider we're on board with, Yash. I'm surprised it made him crash. I don't know, from third person it surprises me. From first person I totally understand how he crashed there. Cause he hits and it like he's further ahead of the guy. I kind of feel like I'm surprised he didn't keep going and the other guy crashed behind him. I really can't make out like what happens that causes him to fall forward so hard, because it's not like his front tire is getting stuck anywhere and he's going over. It's almost like the front tire washes out on him or something. It's really interesting. Oh man. Oops, I didn't mean to actually do that yet. Let's go back to the third person, watch this once again in the quarter speed, then we'll go through it again in full speed. So again, both riders jumping towards the middle of the track. I can't tell if Yash actually cases the jump some too. I just feel like his front end crumbles a lot more than you'd expect. Even though he made contact with the other rider, he's far enough ahead of him that it seems like it shouldn't have made him crash. Because it's just a blur right now, even on my screen, but his front end's tucked there already. This is a good one. This is really getting me concerned. Regardless, end result is that they both crashed, and he broke his arm, broke his wrist. Let's go back and watch this full speed both ways. Oh, man. And he did say that he landed on the other rider's bar, so of course that has to play into it, that made him crash. Man, I guess all things considered, it is actually kind of good that the other rider let up and didn't jump the whole thing, or else they would have like landed even harder together. I don't know. That was pretty intense. Yash, thank you so much for sending that in. I realized that was a long time ago. I'm going to try and do more Damn with DeeO, since you guys know I'm off the bike for a while because of my knee, so keep some content rolling. But yeah, if you guys saw something that I didn't, if you have a theory of what took place during this crash, definitely leave it down in the description or in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. I really appreciate you guys watching and sticking around. So nothing else to say this time, but until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Don't crash on purpose for Damn with DeeO, but if you do crash, send it my way. Take it easy. We'll talk to you later.